Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Kaufman is Alive YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old, and today I'm looking at all the new comic books that I bought at the comic book shop. First one I got actually came out last week, Scorch number 30, and they didn't have it shelved last week. I had to email the shop after I left and ask them to save me a copy. They said that it got misshelved. They ended up putting all the copies behind the Gunslinger copies, but I was able to get one this week. um, Along with Monolith number 2, also a Spawn Universe title, as you can see. And from Marvel, I picked up Deadpool Wolverine World War 3 number 2. And then I got the Gods number 8, the Ron Lim cover. And also a Ron Lim cover, actually. I got the Era of Apocalypse. This is a one shot. And I also picked up back issue X Force number 11. This is technically the first appearance of Domino. She showed up in New Mutants number 98, but she was actually the shapeshifter copycat up until this issue. So this is technically the first appearance of the real Domino. So let's talk about some of these comics here that I picked up today. We'll look at the Scorched. John Layman is the writer. Steven Segovia is the artist. I like Steven Segovia's work. He's got an anime style to it. And The Scorched has been a real strong title. It's basically a team up Spawn book. Although Spawn himself isn't usually in it, it's all the other Spawns like She Spawn, Medieval Spawn, Haunt, the Redeemer. They're all part of the Scorch team. We got Overkill there, he's been killed, but Jason Wynn took his body over and is trying to reconstruct him in his own image as his own monster, turning him back into a killing machine, as Overkill had been an ally of Spawn pretty recently. Some nice double splash pages there by Steven Segovia. And we got Monolith number 2 of 3. Sean Lewis is the writer here, and Valerio Giangiordano is the artist. I probably butchered that name. Sorry about that. This is a cool comic, though. I really enjoyed the first issue. I got a review of the first issue up on my channel. It's like a futuristic space adventure involving spawns. It's pretty cool. It's only a 3-issue miniseries, so this is the second issue of 3. I'll definitely be reviewing this coming up soon. One of the great things about the Spawn titles is they're all $2.99 as opposed to $3 or $4.99, and you don't get a lot of ads at all. There's no ads at all in these comics, so. And they always have great art. Definitely worth your money to go check these out. Anything in the Spawn universe is usually pretty solid. Got the Deadpool here with Wolverine. Joe Kelly is the writer. Adam Kubert is the artist. I got a review of the first issue on my channel as well. We got like a cyberpunk Deadpool battling Wolverine here. I'll definitely be reviewing this issue coming up soon. Some pretty cool looking art in here. Looking forward to Deadpool Wolverine, the movie, for sure. Big fan of the first two. Can't wait to see Hugh Jackman in this yellow and blue Wolverine costume. Hopefully they give him the mask. The movie's going to kick some ass, I have a feeling. Look at g.o.d.s here, number 8. This is a Ron Lim cover. Like I said earlier, I got the Era of Apocalypse one-shot, and that's also a Ron Lim cover. So if you're not familiar with Ron Lim, you've probably seen his work in Infinity War, the Infinity Gauntlet. He's done work on Spider-Man, Maximum Carnage, Silver Surfer. He's one of my favorite artists from the 90s. I was so happy to see that he's still making covers and doing interiors. He did a couple Silver Surfer miniseries in the past couple years that were excellent. But here we're looking at g.o.d.s, number 8. It's written by Jonathan Hickman. This is the final issue of this series. And it's been a total mind trip. I've had to reread these issues a couple different times to try and catch up and figure out what's going on. I think I'm on about issue 4 right now. Even though I've collected every issue. Valerio Schiti is the artist here. Some really, really beautiful art in this comic, in all the issues. Blood Hunt number 3 came out today, and I didn't pick it up. I'm just not interested, really. There's a couple more issues to go in the miniseries, in the main Blood Hunt miniseries, and I might pick up the last issue, but they just haven't really pulled me in too much. It doesn't seem just that interesting to me. It doesn't seem that vital to read right now. So I did not pick up the new Blood Hunt. Have you been reading Blood Hunt? Let me know what you think of that series. Check out the X-Men Era of Apocalypse here. I don't know who the artist or writer is, honestly, on this at all. Straight away, though, the art looks pretty good. Try to see who it is here. It's Steve Fox is the writer, and g.o.d.s is the artist. I'm familiar with Steve Fox. g.o.d.s I am not familiar with. But just at a quick glance, looks like he's using real pencil and ink work here, which is something I definitely appreciate. Looks like he's got kind of like a Brett Booth style, almost like Jim Lee. I really dig it. This comic looks really cool. You got Cable there in all his glory. Shoulder pads, big guns. And this does take place directly after the fall of Krakoa, the fall of the House of X. We saw Apocalypse in the last issue of X-Men talking about how he needs to find a new heir. So that's what we get in this issue. I assume we're getting a giant battle between all the heirs here. The hopeful heirs. There's a list of contestants there at the front. So this looks pretty cool. There's another great little splash page there. And I got the X-Force number 11. Let's crack this open and see some of the insides here. Encino Man. Y'all remember that movie? So, Mark Pacella is on pencils here, which he was filling in some of these X-Force issues when Liefeld was just doing the plots and was about to leave for Youngblood and Image. But I have a feeling Liefeld did the layouts on this. They just look like his layouts. Here's an awesome shot of Deadpool, though. Shatterstar. I'll definitely be reviewing this coming up, so stay tuned for that. I've got about 30 other reviews on my channel right now. It's a new channel, and I post every day, so if you enjoy comic book reviews, please subscribe. If you like videos like this, please like the video, because I'll definitely be coming back reviewing this issue in depth. The first Domino appearance, technically. And lots of Deadpool goodness. So if you're a fan of Deadpool, you should definitely try and get this back issue before it goes up in price. I bet the new movie sends this up in price a bit, maybe. And I want to thank you for watching the video. I want to thank all my subscribers, all 45 of you. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video.